Fundrise real estate investing. This does look interesting to me. Simple, low cost, and more powerful than ever. Fundrise.com, and let's see how it works. Actually looks interesting. Now, I read an article 2 days ago that makes me somewhat suspect, not on these guys specifically, but other aggregators of investments who are right here in Atlanta. I forgot where I read that from. I'll see if I can't find it, but I was like, let me see if I can't find it. Hold on a sec. It's right here is the American Conservative, Atlanta and the Future of American Housing. It was written by, who wrote this? Lars Schonander. I'm not sure who Lars is. But anyway, this concerned me some. So I want to kind of share with you one of the most well-known institutional investors in single-family housing is Invitation Homes. Founded in 2012, is the largest owner of single-family houses in the U.S. Despite promising reasonable prices and amenities, in practice, Invitation Homes is not only more expensive than the average rental, but is involved in various scandals regarding the quality of the home it offers. With 12,556 single-family homes at an average rent of $1,600, the specific market of Atlanta, Georgia makes up the largest individual contribution to Invitation Homes. The issue is not necessarily the quantity of the houses they possess, come here, big guy, but the gap between the above average rental prices and the actual quality it provides. And that's all subjective, but be it as it may, there were some issues here with it, and that just kind of bothered me a little bit. So I was like, it kind of makes me, under the listing from the housing available to rent in Georgia from Invitation Homes' website, it's possible to scrape together the data, including rents, and cross-compare them to a median rent of not only Georgia broadly, but of Fulton County and even individual tracts within the county that make up suburban Atlanta. All right, so basically, the Invitation Homes are more expensive even at the tract level. It shows that the issue is bigger than just purchasing single-family homes in affluent communities and jacking up the price. For example, when you click through this comparison of average rent for a 3-bedroom in a given tract, Invitation Homes goes for more, it looks like. But it's not just players like Invitation Home. There are plenty of smaller players, too, with less than 100 houses each, which are still supported by a large source of capital. So remember, so we got the case of Jar House, a partner at Najarian Capital, which received PPP loans as one such example. Jar House operates by buying distressed properties, typically foreclosed. Anyway, the point is ROI. I mean, let me just show what I'm talking about. ROI. We're going to go, they had it on. I guess it was on here someplace. But anyway, that's my concern. When I read that, I was like, yeah, that does make me kind of, look, they got a return on investments. And that's a concern I have. Now, on the other hand, I like the idea of kind of chopping up your real estate investment into bits and pieces with other people. But this is where you got to weigh the option. Who's running it and who's ultimately living in these and how they determine return of investment. And on top of that, how they return on investment. And on top of that, does anything happening with the moratoriums and stuff? I don't know. Our assets drive your returns. So they're going to be looking at, we pair our extensive network and expertise with the collective buying power of our investor community to acquire high quality assets ranging from debt to equity, commercial to residential, and more. We follow value investing strategy of acquiring assets for less than what we believe is their intrinsic value and typically less than replacement costs. We then work to increase the value of each asset over time through hands-on management and partnership with local operators. We specifically built the Fundrise portfolio with the intention of being able to withstand prolonged periods of economic distress. Because our conservative approach and extensive underwriting process, we believe that the portfolio, from a risk-adjusted return, well positioned to sustain a severe economic downturn. Your returns are maximized through our low-fee approach. Well, historically, while historically profitable, the real estate investing industry is notorious for high advisory fees. Fundrise investors are arguably able to own real property in a more low-cost way. Look, I think that's fantastic. I learned about our unique fee model. I think this is great. I love it. I mean, I would be willing to put some money in there if you're interested in becoming a real estate investor. Why we charge fees at all, how you save money, and blah, blah, blah. So you can read all this. Fees matter, fees with a purpose. I'm not going to read this, but I think it's pretty interesting here. You have account minimums of, I think it's $5,000 or something like that. Fundrise annual servicing, there's no sales commission, annual management fee of 85 basis points. So it's basically costing 1% of assets to get in here. And I think that's, I got flies. I've been cooking here, and that's why I'm sweating, by the way. What if anyone What if anyone could invest directly in high-quality real estate without the middleman? I think it's fantastic. I'm a big fan of it. And if we go to, I think it's investments, you can get a gauge of what they invest in here. Hold on, just so you put in $10,000 or something like that. You get direct allocation of funds. I gotta find out the fees. Yeah, so days of advisory fee, waiver purpose. I don't know what the successful invite means, but anyway, tell us a bit. Get your recommendation. I think I want to go to real estate is what we want to do here, and they'll show you there are portfolios right there. Where's Big Baby? Hey, Big Baby, come on back. He smells. I'm doing some Heinz 57 with some chicken, and you got kebabs. Oh man, very good. So we go here, start here. We'll say at 10,000 investing, long-term growth, supplemental income, balance investing. There's a way to see though what you can get. We'll see details, and I think they let you see select that guy, and I think they let you to go and see what the properties are they have on this. So you got to go to scroll all the way down under investments. I guess you don't have to go under investments, but you got to scroll all the way down, hit the real estate under product. This is pretty cool. And then they'll show you their portfolios. And so we can click on, I don't know, let's see, do we have anything in the south? Pensacola, Florida. Oh, Murfreesboro. There we go. So they got, they got? Four new homes. 4 new homes in Murfreesboro. They invested $1.26 million in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and it'd be interesting to compare the prices of their homes or the rents of their homes versus others. I'm not really going to take the time doing that, but if you're interested in that, it'd be interesting. And they got market analysis from Atlanta to Phoenix. Cities in the southern third of the states are growing faster, 100%, which is why you can go buy your house, your dream house in Maine for cheap. No, you can't, because those Boston people are moving in and driving up the prices for people like me, which is actually true. Rental home community near Nashville, Tennessee. And so I think you can actually see the, let's see, are they building new homes or see full market? I don't want to see that, but I think they allow you to. Yep. Here we come. Oh, right there. So you can see these are the 4 houses they have right there. I think that's way cool, man. Generally Veterans Parkway, so you can kind of see right there if you look at the map. So anyway, I think it's pretty cool. Gardens of 3 Rivers, so you can kind of see key facts. I think you can even get the address and all that. Acquired 2021, new acquisition. So I don't know if they built the house or what, but anyway, so something of interest. I do think there's some concerns there, but I'd look into it if I were you. I think you might find some value there. I will see you.